Thing disconnected again. Very frustrating. I don't even see the chat. Hold on. Apologies. Apologies. I don't know why. So bad. Copy. Right. Hello. Hello, we're back. We're back. Hello, we're back. Apologies. Right. I missed any of your chats that just occurred. God damn, this is a bit annoying. Oh yes, you can see my fucking the breaker doors open now because I was checking whether the box, but it was for some reason they just disconnected. Right. I don't. Yeah, let's have a look. Darmstadt. The cheapest season ticket for the South Stand costs under €200. Prices in Block A and the North Stand are below the limit of €400. The season ticket prices for the seats in the main stand were reduced by around €200 to €600. It's quite a lot, actually. They upped it, obviously, when they went to the Bundesliga, which is... Right. Good. First, you see Victor Wanyama. I did see Victor Wanyama sign for Dunfermline, which is kind of funny. Updating. Let's go. Docs. Okay, right, let's try that again. Let's go. Right, we're into extra time, by the way. Wanyama was a failure. That's a bit harsh. That's a little bit harsh. In what sense? Right, here we go. He was average. He was average for sure. He was all right. He was an all right DM. Nothing incredible. But to be fair, average for Tottenham, you know. Randall. McManus on the ball into the box. Oh, there's a lot of players left over there. England has to show 4-3-3. Watched massively overperform there with Kane. He was at United, wasn't he? Wanyama? I don't think so. I think he went to Southampton, didn't he? I don't think Wanyama was a... Yeah, Tottenham. So yeah, sorry, it's Beershot, Celtic, Southampton, Tottenham, Montreal, Dunfermline. Average for Tottenham is it's a bronze card on FIFA. Well, no, he was at Tottenham when they got to a Champions League final, you know, and were fighting for a Premier League. He's not the guy I was thinking of. Apologies, Victor. Okay, we're into nearly half time of extra time here. Still 3-3. What a game. Corbett on the ball. Into Randall. Into Peters. Corbett. Peters! And there you go. 4-3 England in 106th minute. Can Germany find an equaliser one more time? Or will England, as of course they are the holders, remember, continue on to the semi-finals? Corbett, Gibbons. Corbett, Gibbons, Randall. West. Oh, he's tackled there, but McManus will get there. West again. Trapani. Oh, intercepted, but he gets it back, luckily. Corbett. Into Peters! And Sagan with another save. Lindelof. Lindelof didn't play for Spurs, though, did he? He played for Benfica and then United. Gibbons. Corbett. Back to Trapani. 3 minutes left. England just trying to keep control of this game. Maybe even get another Corbett on the ball. Into Peters. He's tackled and cleared. 1 minute of added time. And I think, unless this is a goal here, Germany, Patron, Severino, Collins clears it. Aiden, Saglam. Driller down to Okamus. There you go. 4-3. Wow. What a game. What a game. England through to the semi-finals there. 4-3. Points for everyone bar Ard. Everyone went England bar Ard, which is wild. And then finally, Netherlands versus Denmark is our final quarter-final. We're down to our last 4 games here. So, Netherlands versus Denmark. I'm going to go 3-0 Denmark. Not Denmark. 3-0 Netherlands. Let me know your predictions, everybody. One, 2-1, says Ard. 1-0, says Starship. 2-0, says Jambo. No, what's the wrong? I keep how many fucking attempts that I need. Ugh. Right. I have Denmark to win. Oh, do you? Oh, yes, you do, Starship. Sorry. Apologies. That was me. That was my fault. 0-1. Auntie, hello. You're back now. 3-1. Need the link. Oh, I didn't. Sorry, I must have missed the link. What is this laughing about? Wanyama sent off a handball. Oh, for God's sake. Jesus. Gee, excuse me. Dark God, are you predicting this one, by the way? No, as I assume. Right, we're in the game. 4-4-2 for Netherlands. Groot and Yildirim up top. Nizzy van der Tizzy at the back. Boxer at right back. 4-2-3-1 for Denmark. Let's go. White for Denmark. Orange for the Netherlands. Let's see the final quarter-final. Who will be joining England, Portugal, and Czech Republic in the semi-finals? It's going to be Denmark with that huge upset. But we will see. Right, probably Netherlands. Nizzy van der Tizzy, nearly. The long throw from Klutstra, working nearly. Klutstra long throw. Oh, they're so lethal. To Groot. Oh, they're so lethal. They're so lethal. Nizzy van der Tizzy with the goal. There you go. 1-0 Netherlands. Not much worrying about there, guys. Right. Let's see. Denmark looking to hit back, to be fair. Henriksen, back. The Falk. Oh, and Clintia with the save. Okay. Chappendonk. Oh, what a fucking save. My goodness. Jesus. Right. 20 minutes in, still 1-0 Netherlands. Ball in, cleared. Lobo on the ball to Groot. Oh, and there's Yildirim with another goal. 2 of the Fanetti boys with goals for the Netherlands. There you go. There you go. It looks like this is going to be a pretty standard affair for semi-finals. So Czech Republic, the only small team left. We got England, Portugal, Netherlands, Czech Republic. It could have been Switzerland too, but. Fortunate. Pedersen, Nizzy van der Tizzy, Ozturk, Nizzy van der Tizzy, Brixen, Lorentzen. Okay, highlight over. Lorentzen back on the ball though. Beck makes a shot. Just wide. Okay. Was it for the yawning? In about 5 hours now, aren't we? Okay. Oh my god, we scored. I was looking at the timer for some reason. Barry de Groot makes it 3-0, and I think this might be a key highlight jobby here, seeing as it's 3-0 within 30 minutes here. So let's just skip to the end of this one. Are you really from Ponting? Half time? Okay, we get to half time at least. Oh, Relofs is playing right mid for them. What the fuck? Relofs, Lobo, Ozturk, Greco, Corner. Oh god, free kick. De Groot cleared, but Ozturk will get there. This is a key highlight, so I don't know what's going on here. Greco, Lobo, Relofs. Okay, back will clear. Falk. Tackled. Relofs. Ozturk. Relofs. Ozturk. Yildirim. Oh, he's going to get sent off, isn't he? Not great for Denmark. Not great. Van Dijk coming on for Greco. Although Denmark are holding on relatively well. They've gone very defensive. This game is over. New 10. Kostra on the ball. De Lobo. Wolf in Spanish. Groot. Van Dijk! Oh my goodness. 3 Thanethi goal scorers and 2 of them don't even play for me. Don't even start. Wild. Wild. Right. Van Dijk. Lovely little finish there. The bottom corner. And there we go. Did you see Barry's vice captain got sent to jail? Yes, for dealing. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's wild. I saw the thing about TNS as well. They sold a player to a like 2nd or 3rd division Saudi club. And the Saudi club have just refused to pay them, and they've taken it to FIFA, and they just refused. They just stopped contacting them. They've just gone, nah, we don't want to do it. You know, it's wild. It's like what was Brad Young? I think they signed for 200,000. Barry's vice captain got sent to jail. No, top flight. Yeah, didn't the Barry's vice captain got sent to? Wasn't it? He was dealing, like he was dealing drugs, wasn't he? Right, that was 4-0 by the way. Not much going on in that game, to be honest. No, what was he doing then? Right. Oh, I was so close. I had 3-0. Right, Saudi top league team. Oh, the Saudi top league team. Oh, really? It was a 2nd division team. But yeah, what? They just haven't paid and they're just not contacting. Which is a lot of money for TNS, you know? Which makes it even funnier. It's just wild. And then like FIFA have imposed like a fucking transfer ban on them, a foreign transfer ban. Ooh, I need to not continue so far. Hold on. We need to look at the semi-finals. Oh, also, let's look at the leaderboard after the quarterfinals. The quarterfinals are done now. We have 3 more games left. Currently, myself top with 19. Then we've got Ponty with 12. Jambo's on 10. Yukeza's on 6. And then we've got some 3s here and abouts. We have a couple of perfect games for myself. One from Yukeza, one from Ardy. Not big on the thing. Someone's just won Sky Super 6. Shit, that's huge. That is big. Fair play, fair play. Right. They won't pay out. You have to do 10 games to enter the leaderboard. So, well, it's half. It's half the games. So we've done 20 games so far, and we're going to have 3 more. So we'll have 23. So technically 12, but 11/12 will be basically do the next couple. They will. 12 games then. Yeah. So maybe I'll be 11 if it's like on the border, you know. If it matters, maybe. You know. What am I doing? I'm doing tactics. Quick pick. I want Relofs in here. Oh, for God's sake, I Let's get under 19s out of there and quick pick. Then it fixes it for some reason. No, still doesn't. First team. There you go. Where's Roloffs? Oh, he's playing for the Dutch national side. That's why. Right. As long as it's not a duplicate account. Betting companies don't pay out all the time. They say that a mistake in it. European Football Championship. Right, we got Czech Republic, Portugal, England, Netherlands. Right. Oh yeah, by the way, did I tell you Nikidis is going to just went into Milan for 60 million? Yeah, that's wild. But like big fucking sale. Oh, yes, I need to go tactics and go high training. I need to look at new formation though. 4-4-1-1. Castro off to Sunderland. Tactics. Training. Team. Tactical. Very high. Yeah, I'm down to 1 or 2 betting accounts now. Most have been restricted to do promotions or 3. Jesus. I just stopped betting years ago when I was like, I don't know, 20, 21. No. You want Alvarez on loan? Yeah, you can have Alvarez on loan. Go inside the bookies now. Have coupons on. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Which one? Scott Heather on loan? Sure. Loss resumes full training. Okay. The Czech Republic. Oh, we didn't have to cancel any friendlies. Nice. Perfectly timed the semi-finals there. Right. Right. Well, 9-0 win over Hearts. Nice. I'd ban gambling, but I do it in a way that stops. So tax at 20%. Your winnings get taxed. Stop a lot of people. Yeah, true. You barely break even anyway, you know? Really what you need to do is just tax the betting companies and then that'll stop them, you know? Right. Anything going? Olan off to Deutsche for the year. Oh fuck, we haven't done any predictions. Ha! Czech Republic, Portugal. Let's go. Semi-final, number 1, Czech Republic versus Portugal. Okay, 3-1, Portugal. Britain's fucked. But the only cause. But only there to keep the rich happy, it feels anyway. 2-0 Portugal, says Jambo. 2-1 away win. 3-0 Portugal. What? 2-1? Oh, 2-1 away win. Nice! Nice win, man. 3-0. 3-1. Says Ponty. 2-1. Says, Starship. What you saying, lad? While we continue. Bamber. Please. 4 years old. Wow. Where you on? 3-0 Portugal. Okay, nice. Everybody going Portugal. No one believing in Czech Republic. Let's see how things go. Right. Semi-final 1. 4-3. Oh, the Czech Republic Christmas tree's back. Finally. We haven't seen it the entire tournament. 4-3-3 for Portugal. Let's go. Let's see how this one goes down. We're on extended, aren't we? Yes, we are. Let's see. Right. Let's see. Mauricinho. Bruce, Mello. Maurizio. Oh, I was gonna say if they score straight away. Maurizio, Thiago Silva. Oh, Thiago Silva's playing for them. Nice. Gaspar, Maurizio. Cruz. Beats his man into the box. It's cleared. Diaz. Cardozo. Silva. To be fair, Portugal had the easiest run to the final. They had Slovenia, Switzerland, and Czech Republic. You know, they have not faced a single big team anywhere. You know, and their group was, what was it? Russia, Scotland, and someone else. I'd make it where you have to go in a shop for a bet on online. Yeah, to be fair, the onlineness probably it has absolutely like fucked the market, but always like just like people's gambling addictions. You know, having to go into a shop might be that's definitely a lot better because you're gonna have to put a bit more effort in. Yeah, I do understand that. Right, Ivo B on the ball. Shabal, Kadlec, Kovarich, Ivo B, Shabal, shoots way wide. Okay, right. Kudma, Kadlec, back to Kudrana, Ivo B, Kutni, Kudrana. Attacks for the companies and the winning, so it's not banned completely, but it puts people off. Yeah, I get you, but yeah, I get you. One of those things though just won't happen. Makes too much money. You know, the fact that Sky News will basically put out they have Sky Bet. They will put out articles to get people to bet, even though they know it's wrong. Like, it's fucked. They're a sports news company with a fucking betting firm attached. You know, if companies pay out if they make a mistake. Yeah, Dragoon. But how do you do that? You can't do that because they put it in their terms of service, you know? You can't make certain terms of service illegal. Cruz. Oh, good save. We're into the second half, by the way. We're just flying along in this game. Nothing really going on too much. Czech Republic haven't hit the target, which doesn't help when they're 1-0 down, you know? Would help a little bit. Luis Santos comes on for Melo. Portugal. Corner to them. Silva. Hits the post. No, it's cleared off the line. It did hit the post. Cruz, Rosa. Okay. Cardozo. You can make them pay out or do a massive fine. Yeah, but if it's not, that's the whole thing. They say it's in our T's and C's. You can't say like, well, your T's and C's aren't valid anymore. That's the whole point of the T's and C's. You know, they just make the T's and C's vague enough that they can get away with it. People agree to them, you know. So it's a legal contract at that point. You can't. The government can't just go, well, that one isn't valid. Kadlec. Oh, I was going to say there was a good chance there. Kudrana. Nah, it's over. Maurizio. Kovarik. Kutni. Thing is though, if the payout's more than the fine, they'll take the fine every time as well. You know, you need to make the fine. Like, you can't, it just doesn't work, sadly. As much as it would be in a perfect world, you just can't do it in real life. DS, Doso, Megales, Dosek on for Shabal. Minutes to go. Government can make them change them. If you find one coming like a big fine, then it will be a deterrent. They wouldn't. They would just take it to the European. Like, they just would take it to court and they would win, because the government can't force a betting company to change their T's and C's or not accept them. You know, there just isn't. They can't do that. It's illegal because the courts will go, well, no, you can't. The government can't step in, because when you say the government can just do what they want, that's pretty bad, because that's close to dictatorship, where the government can just decide, yeah, no, that's not right, we're doing that now, and tax them heavily. Simple. 80% tax on profit for gambling companies, but they won't do that because it makes them too much money, because the government are that getting on the money. By the way, 1-0, boring, very boring semi-final. Portugal are in the final. As expected. It was a shame, Czech Republic, but I think Switzerland would have. We could have had Switzerland, Czech Republic, man. We could have had Switzerland, Czech Republic. They would make our odds so poor to compensate. They just wouldn't do it because the government gets money from the betting companies. The betting companies lobby to the government. You know, if I make a mistake, we're making it better. Don't get my money back. No, I know. That's part of the T's and C's. You know, it's just the way it is. Unfortunately, I was about to press the players. I don't press. Rather than that if I was betting. Yeah, but unfortunately, not how it goes. Right, next one though. Next semi-final. England versus Netherlands. Second semi-final, our penultimate game of the day. England-Netherlands. I'm going to go 3-1 England. Netherlands 3-1, says Starship. I have gambling ban, but it won't be. Yeah, Netherlands 2-1, says Ard. It would just won't be. You know, it makes too much money. It's like every business. It makes way too much money. Monty says 2-1 Netherlands. 2-0 England, says Jambo. That good? You about? Predict. Kodrich on loan. Yeah, you can go on loan. Doys. Right. Goodbye, Eric Anza. He goes off to Modena for 2.2 million. And we're coming to the near the end of the stream now, you know? We only got 2 games to go. We have been going for 5 hours or so now. Not bad at all. Two Dutch on pens. I get what you mean. 22. Right, here we go. Friendly versus Alloa now. Let's see what the score is for this one. I've just put £12 on the Rangers game. 4+ goals to Vernier to score. Dresses 2+ fouls. 4 cards minimum. What are the returns on that? Bloody hell. Nil? Okay. To be fair, Dundee are pretty crap, you know, so not 178. Okay, not bad. Vernier to score, that's a tough one. I guess it may be a free kick or something, but well, he does get up there a lot, but Dundee are a bit crap, to be fair, fortunately. Right. We beat Dundee 6-0 away from home this season. You should patter them. Right, here we go. England, Netherlands. I think the final will be on the 17th, I think. Okay, here we go. Okay, Grundy. You can go. Stuff. Yeah. Tina. Yeah. No. 55 million for Barry Davey. Fuck. Okay, hold on. We need to have we have to have a serious conversation about Barry Davey here. So, 22 years old, Welsh striker. Good attributes. Not great technicals. 22 years old. World-class player. Currently our 3rd best striker. What's our striker situation looking like? Sardes signs Davey. We sold... Yeah, we are shy, but like Hearts of Midlothian. What you get, like, paid about £15. Not a shot is Dundee though. David Johnson, Jorge Viez, McLeod. We got loads of like half good players, but how much would they pay is the question. If I up this anymore, say I say like 75 million, what would they say? Ipswich just gone 59 games unbeaten. First, wow, longest since 1947. Bloody hell. That's a bit ridiculous. 68 million. They pay 68 million for Barry Davey. Oh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for Barry Davey, who's been okay at best. But he hasn't had that many games. How many games did he play last year? 4 starts in the league. 15 finishing, 15 composure, 16 off the ball, 22 years old, 2.5 star, world-class player, enjoys big matches, unlikely to improve, limited. I fucking take. I think we take that. 68 million. I think we risk it and we take it. We only have 1 striker this year anyway. There we go. Right. Man United, Celtic in Scotland, also like Union Berlin. But Man United fan at heart. 68 million for Barry Davey. Right, 4-4-2. Swarm v4 and Marcus Gordon in the middle. Nice. Van Dijk and Wildrum up top. Nice. Okay, let's see how this one goes then. Hull to Peters. Peters to Corbett. Wow, that's a good start. Josh Corbett, 30 seconds in. Pronounce Union Berlin. Union Berlin, what I called it. It's pronounced Onion Berlin. Right. Gordon. Oh, tackled it. Van Dijk. Glory Huntery too. Yes, I'm in England. Yildirim! Oh wow, bloody hell. Okay. Well, I do have Piet Yildirim apparently, who's suddenly ridiculous. Van Dijk, the Tooth and Ethy boys linking up here for Netherlands, and what a start to this semi-final. What a bit more exciting than the Portugal game, you know, Portugal Czech Republic 1-1 in 4 minutes. Right, kickoff highlight again. Let's see, Ricardo de Jong, poor boy, Delange, Greco, Van Dijk, Corey, Hull, Whitehurst, Corey, Roma v4, Barry. That's a bit risky. Plays back to Greco. Delange, Chappendonk, Van Dijk. Oh, Berry with a big save. Okay. Greco, Delange, Ozturk, Delange, Van Lankveld, Greco, Berry with a good inception. Might have a Guineas. Sorry? Oh, Smurray the Mud v4. 7 minutes in, it's already 2-1. Bloody hell. This is 2 shots on target for England, 2 goals. What a strike, by the way. On the volley from the corner. Jesus. What a semi-final so far. Christ. Gordon, tackled by Delange. Van Dijk. 1v4 with a tackle there. Needed. McGuinness. Oh, wow. Yes, go for it, man. Go for it. I've had my 4 beers now. I need to attempt to go get my 5th after the semi-final, but then I've only got 1 for the final, you know? I might as well have it. The 7% went down pretty well. Oh, Yildirim hits the post! Christ alive! My goodness. 15 minutes gone. 2-1 England. What a game this has been so far. This looks like it's a ridiculous game on the cards. Oh, it's 2-2! Yildirim with his 2nd of the game. My goodness me. I drank 4 bottles Prosecco last night for some unknown fucking reason. 4 bottles! Jesus, man. What was going on there, fella? It's just too much liquid at that point. Surely you'll just be pissing constantly. Yildirim, he's got his hat trick. He's got a hat trick in 16 minutes. What is this game? 3-2 Netherlands. My goodness me, it was a huge mistake at the back. Yildirim just latches on, and that's 3-2. My God, Greco. Oh, under the bar. What's this? So I've done the dirty goals conceded. Oh Christ, the goals against. Oh, it's 4-2. Van Dijk. Jesus Christ, oh, looks like Netherlands have turned this on their head. Van Dijk with a goal now. My goodness. This is ridiculous. Oh, it's quieting down now. Quieting down. Although England have the ball. Nizzy van der Tizzy. Stupple. Stupple. Cleared. Ozturk. Greco. Van Wyk. Gordon. Whitehurst. Hull. Into Gordon. Into Peters. To Corbyn. It's 4-3. Jesus Christ. And it's not even half time. It's not even half time in this game. This is a joke. What is this game, man? My goodness. Corbett with his second of the game. England back in it now after being 4-2 down. Jesus. Half time is coming. Maybe this is when we have nothing in the second half. Like, absolutely no goals. Half time is here. And England switch to a 4-3-3 and Holland make a change. Netherlands make a change, sorry. England hilariously had 3 shots only in this entire game and 3 on target. Jesus. Right. Netherlands, De Groot. Ball over the top. Zimmerman comes on for Ozturk. Do I have it on fucking key or something? Cigar comes on for Whitehurst. No, it's on extended. Or let's see, as I said, we're flying through the second half. I've only got 20 minutes left. Lee Gibbons comes on for Marcus Gordon. 10 minutes to go. You see, we're flying through this now. Berry. V4 takes that down, though. Randall. Into Peters. Shot is blocked. Greco. Penalty to Rangers. Bingo. What minute will Rangers get a penalty? Right. 5 to go. Berry. Zimmerman. Yildirim. Corey. Try and clear it, but Clinton will get there. I think England might be out here. Netherlands are going to be going to a final, it seems. Unless England can get an equaliser late here. Stupple, Randall, Collins. Great ball. Oh, what a save! What a fucking save! Oh, that was it. That was the tie. That was the tie save. Stupple. Foster with a tackle. 3 minutes at a time. Tractor ball comes on for Yildirim. Last minute chances for England here. Collins. Into Corey, to Stupple, Gibbons. Ah, way wide, way high and wide. I think that might be it for England. What a game, though. It's a shame that the second half didn't really happen. Netherlands winning, and when I'm watching... it's so odd. You've missed so many Netherlands Euros wins. They've won so many on the stream, and you're just never here for them. Corbett! Oh, I couldn't get with the save. I think that's going to be it. I think this is going to be it. Netherlands, the better team on the day. Yildirim, the better man on the day. The 16-minute hat-trick. Jesus. There we go, I think. Last few seconds here. Greco to play it in. Clears, and there you go. 4-3 Netherlands. What a game. Much better than the other one. 4-3. There you go. And now we have our final. Netherlands versus Portugal for the Euros. Have to see how that goes. Yildirim's now top goal scorer with 6. Fucking hell. Doesn't even play for us. He will be next year, obviously. I need to go rest everybody. Right. Let's go look when the final is. Portugal versus Netherlands. Oh, it's on the 15th. Sorry, Banks OD. I'm going to cancel that friendly. Right. Well, everybody's going predictions already. Bloody hell. Portugal. I didn't spell Portugal right there. Portugal versus Netherlands. Oh, I don't even know. 2-1 Netherlands. Well, hold on. Right. 2-1 Portugal says Duck God. 2-0 Portugal says Jambo. 3-0 Netherlands says Starship. Let me have a little look at what the points are here. I'm on 20. Oh, I'm a bit far ahead, aren't I? Oh, yeah. Oh, to be fair, Tommy put Netherlands and Duck God put Portugal to win. So, there you go. But as things stand, 20 points for myself, 14 for Ponty, Jambo's on 11. No one can really challenge. So, you did it wrong again. Did I do it wrong again? You put 2-1 Portugal, 3-0 Netherlands. Ah, yes, I did. Apologies. 2-1 Portugal says Ponty. 2-1 Netherlands says Ard. I'm gonna say 3-2 Netherlands. You're a con man. Excuse me. If I was a con man, I wouldn't give you back. I'm just a little drunk. You give me too much credit. You give me too much credit. If Portugal win, how many points do I get? If Portugal win, you get 3+ points. If you pick the winner, you get 3+ points. So if you theoretically, you could get 6 points here, Duck God. And hilariously, what did Jambo put actually? Jambo. Unfortunately, Jambo also chose Portugal. So no matter what, you can't get third. But if you chose the Netherlands, you could have got third. If you got the perfect score and Portugal winning, but you can still get 11. You can go from 5 to 11 points if you get the perfect score. If Portugal win, you just get a +3. Because I think that's a good one. Unless I get 3. Well, no, because basically, if Portugal win, so Jambo's currently 6 points ahead of you, 11 to 5. You can get 6 points from getting the perfect score and Portugal winning. However, Jambo also chose Portugal to win. So if Portugal win 2-1, he gets 1 point. So he's 12 and you'll be on 11. So you still miss out on third, unfortunately. Right. Stirling University friendly. Here we go. But still, big jump from 5 to 11, over doubling your points potentially. Ferreira for 14.3 million. That end the thing for the moment. Oh, I just want to keep that around. I don't know if I want Ferreira this year or not. I haven't even looked at. I need to reassess the squad before I start selling people. We're selling Barry David for 68 million, and we're selling Nikidis for 60 million. So I've got a couple of days till the final here. It's 8-0. Oof. Right, here we go. Good stuff. Anything happening? Was I scouting this dude? I don't know. Okay, 15th of July. Here we go. The Euros final. And we got Frankfurt. Heather off to Goitra. Real want Ewing on loan? Yeah, why not? You want Tomic on loan? Why not? Oh, Marin Tomic, wasn't you good? Yes, you were good. Do I want to loan you out? Yeah, we can loan you out for a season to go to Braunschweig. Get some first team football, hopefully. Right. Anything going here? No. Amber. Cool. We're into the 15th now. No, we're not just yet. Got some. Oh, yeah, Barry Davey. Goodbye, Barry Davey. 68. Well, potential up to 68 million. Selling him a bit younger than I probably would have normally done it, but 68 million for a 22-year-old striker that's not going to improve. That barely plays for us. He probably would have got a bigger role this year. But we only had one striker at the same time, so no. Already 8 million, up rising to 68. Could be a record transfer. I think that's that would be a record transfer if it does go through. Hold on. Maybe someone was 70? No. When the next stream? It should be Tuesday, I think, but it will be earlier. So it will be 6 to 9 p.m. UK because I can't go past 9 p.m. anymore due to the quiet times. What's my biggest sale? 73 million. Okay, it's not my highest sale. Maricela would be. But yeah, so we're going to be a bit earlier in the evening. Okay, I can do that. Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. What was the final score? Final score was 4-3 Netherlands. Yes, they'll all move to 6 to 9 p.m. So it'll be a little bit earlier in the evening rather than the 8 to 11, which might be better for some people. It might not be as good for some people because they'll be eating. But it means that people won't be as tired, hopefully. So, you know. But also, it's going to be like that for April. May and June, it might change. Because I work shifts. When I finally start work, I'm going to start working shift. So I don't know when the streams will be. I'll try and get them in 3 times a week. But it could be any time, you know. But I'm going to try. It's going to be, around. Nice. Ivanovic. Ivanovic online? Oh, why not? Kelly Jansen. Right, here we go. Here we go for the final. Okay, we're back. I don't know what the fuck. Okay, we're back. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my internet where it just drops. It just decides to go, oh yeah, it's not connected anymore. Oh, for a second, and then it's back again. I don't know what's going on with it, but we're back for the final here. So I'll give it a little bit to what's it called, connect and get everyone back in. But that's very frustrating that keeps happening. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but I need to maybe talk to the internet company. Dundee wants Simon Murray, get me a curry. Oh boy, I think I got him in So Rare, hilariously. I think I've got him on So Rare. I was like, oh, he's not going to do very well. I think I did have him. That's quite funny. Alright. Oh, what did Tangvik fucking concede? Oh, you're joking. 90th minute. Oh. Oh, Trusty didn't start for Celtic. Wow, okay. I said Rangers would 3-0 in the first 2 minutes. Yeah. Right, let's go. Game time. I didn't even look at this. I didn't even look at the teams. They got what? They've dropped. You're joking. They've dropped Van Dijk and Yildirim for the final. Their top goal scorer. What is wrong? What is wrong with them, man? As long as Tavernier scores. Genuinely, what is wrong with fucking international managers, man? They just decide like, oh yeah, this guy scored all of our goals this tournament. Yeah, let's just like, you got a 16-minute hat trick in the semi-final. Let's drop him for the final. What is wrong with them? What is wrong with the fucking international AI? Good God. Clint, yeah? What are you doing, lad? Jesus. That's so funny that he just immediately was like, oh yeah, I'm fucked. Oh, God. Right. Here come Portugal then, the white this time. Not in their home kit. Ooh. Right, God may take you another Discord, so I don't know if it will work. Let's have a look. Yes, no text channels, it did not work. Okay, here come Netherlands, De Boer. De Boer over to, okay, Portugal, Santos. Santos on the ball, coming forward into Rui Pinheiro. Pinheiro into Rosa, who pushes forwards. Rosa takes on 2 defenders, lays it back to Rui Pinheiro, who shoots wide. Okay. Clapping his teammates for the suggestion. Klotzer with his long throws. Lethal with Thanethi with them. Plays it back to De Boer, though. De Boer on the ball. Big question marks at this work. Second one. Oh, it's a file. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Wait, what was that? That was a pretty decent goal. Fair play. Right. What's going on in this game? I don't even know. Ferreira on the ball. Into Rosa. Rosa on the ball. Rosa cuts inside. Plays it back off to... Oh, what a save from Clintia. Okay. Rosa. Ball in. Diaz. Chappendonk will clear. Cardozo. Ferreira. Cardozo. Rosa. Back to Matt. It's been all Netherlands so far. Zimmerman jumps in, but he falls to Rosa again. Over to Felipe Amaral. Left back. Cuts inside to Rosa. Diaz. Mata takes a shot, is blocked, falls to Rosa. Lobo gets in and tackles, but it falls to Cardozo at right back. Just keeps falling back to Portugal at the moment. Rosa again into Rui Pinheiro, tackled by Chappendonk, tackled by Diaz. Rosa's on the ball again, and it's Mata. Back to Rosa, back to Mata, back to what is going on with this highlight? Pinheiro over to Amaral on the left. Gonna beat his man. He's fouled by Klotstra, and that's a Portugal free kick on the 11th minute. Can they make something from this free kick? Rosa plays it in. Cleared by Brands at the front post. Rosa will get it back, though. Straight back to him. He beats Brands there. Plays it in the middle to Ferreira. Who's going to turn and look for players. Plays back to Santos. Into Mata. Into Santos. L. Back to Rosa. Yet again. Into Diaz. Is intercepted by Roloffs, though. Right. Amaral. Into Diaz. Rosa. Intercepted by Nizzy van der Tizzy into Chappendonk. Drives forwards now down the left. Plays it into De Boer, who's tackled by Cardozo. Chappendonk into Zimmerman. Over to Roloffs. Who plays it back to Zimmerman. Who plays it over to Klotstra, who's got some space on the right. Plays a ball in and it's cleared. Back to him though. Goes again. And De Boer and it's cleared. And Roloffs plays it back in. De Groot heads in and hits the side netting. Okay, first real chance for Netherlands there, but not too much done with it. Right, 20 minutes gone, still 0-0 in this final. 25 minutes gone, 30 minutes gone. Here we go, highlight for Portugal. Carvalho starts the move out from the back, plays it forwards. Ferreira on the ball now, into Mata, into Rosa, who gets past the Dutch midfielder. Rosa back to Rui Pinheiro, who's going to line it up. Lay it off to El Santos, who shoots. Goes wide. Okay. Netherlands corner. De Groot will take. Plays it in. Oh, I don't know even. I think it was Brands who had the header there, but Carvalho was enough to save it. There you go. Right. Ball nearly gets a yellow from the ref, but there's a second corner here. Zimmerman plays in. It's cleared by Rosa. The ball will get there though on the second ball. Can he put it back in the box? No, he's tackled by Rui Pinheiro, who's on a yellow, so he's got to be careful. We'll see how this develops as the game goes on. Plays it forward, but Klotstra intercepts. Van Lankveld into Chappendonk. Cuts inside into Lobo. Lobo up to De Groot. De Groot beats his man and he shoots wide. It's a terrible shot. It's a shocking shot. My goodness me. Right, well then. Here we go. De Groot, free kick. Oh, Carvalho saves and it's cleared. The defenders are able to get it before Nizzy van der Tizzy can get the rebound. Cardozo has a knock though for Portugal currently, so we'll see how he goes. And half time, 0-0. Ozturk comes on for Roloffs. Hold on, let's pause it. 11 shots for Netherlands, 9 for Portugal, 5 on target to 4. No clear-cut chances. Netherlands have switched to a 4-3-3. Portugal have switched to a 4-1-3-1-1, interestingly. So we'll have to see how this one goes in the second half. Both formation changes. Change for Netherlands as well, up top. Still not bringing on Yildirim, their top goal scorer in this tournament. Who would have thought, you know? We've got 3 strikers, but none of them are Yildirim. Wild decision-making from the Dutch manager. Serious questions will need to be asked. Nizzy van der Tizzy with a long throw-in. It's cleared. Only back out to him, though, into Brands, who takes a shot and is saved by Carvalho in the Portuguese goal. Okay. Carvalho, no, goes along with it, but caught throw-in from Nizzy van der Tizzy again to Groot and tipped over by... No, it just went over itself. Okay. Well, half an hour to go. Rennie van Wyk comes on for Schapendonk. Still 2 subs down. No top goal scorer. Ozturk into Lankveld. Netherlands have had 2 subs and Portugal not used 1 yet. Zimmerman into De Boer, into De Groot. And he shoots way over the bar. Half an hour to go. Yildirim finally comes on for De Groot, and Portugal make their first sub as Melo comes on for Luis Santos. Will this make a change for Portugal now? Ferreira into Amaral. Rui Pinheiro into Rosa, whose shot is blocked out for a Portuguese throw-in with 25 minutes to go here. Very quiet, cagey final so far. Portugal getting their first real chance of this half, actually. They've been very quiet as Ferreira shoots over there. Did have a very good game against the game versus Switzerland as Cesar Lobo injured as he has to come off. And Netherlands, due to making all their subs, are down to 10. Portugal make both of their final subs, so no one has subs yet, but Netherlands down to 10 as things stand. Can Portugal take advantage? 10 minutes to go here before extra time. 5 minutes to go before extra time. It's a 3 kick. Zimmerman. That's over the bar for the Netherlands. And Netherlands, 4 minutes at a time. We just, okay, extra time. What a boring final this has been so far. Hold on, let me look at these fucking stats. 16 shots, 6 on target, 13-4. Okay. They're playing a 4-4-1 with Yildirim playing right mid. Portugal are going for it. They've switched to the 4-3-3. We'll see how that goes in the extra time here. Portugal smell blood in the water. We will see if they can take advantage or not. Amaral, DS, to Melo. Back to DS. Oh, just wide. Or will Netherlands be 10-man OP? Although there's another injury there for Netherlands, maybe. It was a quick one, but no, didn't have to come off yet. João Melo with a yellow card. 3 now for Portugal. De Boer with a yellow card for the Netherlands. Okay. Throw in Portugal in the 103rd minute. Rui Pinheiro over to DS. All the way over to Amaral. Over to Rosa. Into DS. Back over to Cardozo. Into Rui Pinheiro again. Into DS. Back to Pinheiro. Over to Cardozo, who's got a knock. He's carrying a knock at the moment, so might not be full ability right now. DS to Cruz. Back to Cardozo. Just sort of playing with Netherlands at the moment. Passing it around, looking for that opening. Rui Pinheiro on the ball. Into... Oh, and Brands. Oh, Jack de Boer! He's pulled back Melo in the box, and he's been sent off for it for a second yellow. Netherlands are down to 9, and Portugal have a penalty in extra time. Oh, it's gone. Couldn't be any worse than the Netherlands. Cruz stepping up to put Portugal 1-0 up here with only about 16 minutes to go after this penalty goes in. 50 minutes to go, actually. And we've got 1 added minute here as he's waiting. And he's really, the ref's making him wait here. He really is waiting. I don't know what we're waiting for, but here we go. Cruz steps up down the middle. And that is 1-0 to Portugal just at the end of the first half of extra time. Netherlands are down to 9 players now after that send off. They're playing a 4-4-0. I don't know how they could ever think to get back into this. But Cruz sends the keeper the wrong way. And that could be the winning goal. Is VAR in this? No. VAR is not in this. Right, half time and extra time. Let's see how the second half goes. As Netherlands kick off. Probably in the worst position they could ever be. 9 men, 1-0 down, 15 minutes to go versus Portugal here. Could be a miracle. Got to be a miracle for them to get back into this. 10 minutes to go. There's a free kick. Zimmerman. Oh, the keeper. Oh, no one rebounded. No one ran into rebound because there was no strikers. That could have been a goal. Zimmerman for the corner. The fact they even got a corner. It's cleared. And Pinheiro will get there. Counter-attack for Portugal here. Rui Pinheiro goes down the line to Cruz. The goal scorer takes it down well. There's so many players over. Magales. Oh, how's that not a penalty? He's just taken him out. He's just taken him out. What? He didn't get anywhere near the ball. He just took him out. And the ref went, that's fine. What the fuck? That was more of a penalty than the first one. My goodness me. Jesus. Oh, God. Rosa. Back to Pinheiro. We've got 10 minutes left here. Cruz. Melo. Melo into Magales. Diaz. Into Amrani. He's tackled. Into Magales. And Clintia saves. Corner Portugal as they try to waste more time here or try and get this second goal to kill this game. They got the entire defense in the entire team in the box. Do Netherlands? They don't have any players left as it's cleared at the front post, but it falls back to Santos to Rosa. I feel like we never had so many games where teams went down to men because of an injury after all three subs were used. Yeah, it's very FM15. The international AI managers are some of the most stupid managers in the game. Genuinely, I don't know what they think. There's going to be serious questions asked of this Dutch manager dropping your top goal scorer for the final and not bringing him onto the third sub so early that then you go down to 10 men with an injury and then you get a red card. Oh, that's a big foul from that. How has he not been fouled for that? How has he not been carded for that? He was literally in on goal nearly. How has he not even got a yellow? That's ridiculous. That is the textbook professional foul. Yellow card. God, man. This is why I don't watch the 3D shit. I've seen in 2013 stuff like Messi not being picked for the World Cup squad. Oh, my God. The international AI is just the worst, as Van Dijk is tackled there. 4 minutes to go. Santos. Rui Pinheiro. Into Melo. Magales. Tackled. Klostra is there. Driving forward. Zimmerman. Yildirim. Been shoved out to right mid at the moment. Yildirim plays it in to Van Dijk. They've got to send people forward. They got to get a goal. It's 3 minutes left of the game. Yildirim plays it to Klostra. Plays it in. Van Dijk! Oh, saved by Cardozo. Saved. If that had gone in, man. 1 minute at a time. One last chance. Klostra long throw. They didn't even let them get... My God. Netherlands have been screwed over a bit here. Goodness me. Wow. 1-0 Portugal full time. Look at that. Right. Yeah, let's get that in. 1-0. 1 point to Duckworth, to Jambo, to Ponte. Let's look at these final prediction scores. And it is me on top. I do have the benefit of always being here. 20 points. Nice to see. Nice to see. Look at that. No. Yeah. Points per game. Jambo, points per game. Silver place, Ponte, 15. Very decent. Second place, I think, is me, 0.86. Yes, 0.86. And then third place, Jambo, points with 12. Impressive. And then, yes. There you go. So we kind of shared, like, look at that, first and second. Third and first, second, third. 2-0, Joe Shaughnessy. Wow. Best points per game jammer there, for sure. Right, let's get 2D capacity out of that, because I'll forget that until the next game. We'll just need Tavernier to score. Ooh. Right, let's have a look at the award winners and all that. I just can't believe they didn't even start Yildirim or wait until 3 subs to bring him on. That's just ridiculous, isn't it? Good God. Right. Portugal are your Euros winners once more. Snelders leaves England. Okay. Spain manager sacked. Italy manager leaves. cheers for the stream. No worries. Let's look at the award winners. Lines being drawn. Oh, for the Shaughnessy goal. Right. Apparently, I'm a candidate for the Italy game. Italy job. What was your bet again? How they sack their managers? They don't win the World Cup. Right. Serbia manager leaves post. Polak named best player. Really? 5 goals, 3 assists. Not bad at all. Dream team. Gertfurt, Polak, Greco. Did we have anybody? We had Ferreira, actually. And we had Guido on the bench. Needs to go to Tizzy and Yildirim on the bench. Nice. Golden Boot goes to Gertfurt because he played less games than Yildirim. That sucks for young Yildirim. But there we go. Right. Well, that is it. That is us back for the Euros. What a tournament. What a weird tournament. They're doing everything. So yes. Wow. To be fair, Portugal, 3 wins out of the last 4 tournaments. Not bad at all from them. Yes, we will be back, hopefully, well, Tuesday, I think. I'm going to update. I'll tell you on Discord as well. But Tuesday at 6 for the start of the 23, 56, 57 season. So, thank you all for joining me. It's been lovely to be back streaming after so long. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend and a good rest of your evening. It's early, I know. But, yeah, have a good one, everybody. And I'll see all of you guys at a later point. So, see you all later. Thanks.